So Michael Watley, the co-chair of the RNC, has come out and said they have 157,000 volunteers lined up to poll watch. They're trying to gear up this narrative of stolen election and fraud, and they have to get out and watch the polls and make sure there's nothing bad happening, et cetera, et cetera. Well, they tried this in 2020, and the poll watchers were there, and the Democrats still won. But what they're trying to do, I think, is they're trying to, by having all these poll watchers there, either intimidate people from showing up to vote or scare people away from voting or whatever. So the only thing we can do is show up and win by large margins. And I mean large. If we beat them outside of the automatic recount percentages, well, then it's harder for them to get a recount, and they can't, even though they might publicly say fraud, there's not going to be the recount process and everything else that they could try to gum up and delay and all of that. So we just need to show up and vote. You can go vote early, vote by mail, vote absentee, whatever you need to do to vote, but don't be intimidated and don't be turned away by these people showing up and trying to poll watch, because that's what they're trying to do. They are trying to intimidate you to keep you from voting. It's ridiculous, and it's a failed strategy that they have used before. They have tried this several times, and it's because they have no new ideas. That's why Donald Trump keeps going back to the same attack lines. They are out of ideas for how to win. So the only thing they can go to is, well, we didn't win, so wasn't fair. They cheated. Didn't work then, not going to work now. We just need to make sure we get out and vote, and hopefully we can flip a bunch of these red states blue, like I think we will, including state legislature seats, and maybe break up some of these Republican supermajorities at the state level so we can start, preventing them from putting some of their draconian policies in place.